with Quality Imaging Solutions, and I am here today with Deb Kalidas from Wonder Services, and she is the entrepreneur extraordinaire for sure. And today we will be reviewing the post unboxing of the new Brother multifunction color printer that she just bought. So, Deb, tell me, how easy was it to set up? What features have you tried? And overall, I really want to know how much you like it.
Oh, absolutely. So I am nerding out on this printer because as we know, we've all been working at home, but I was working at home before that and I'm working home after this. So guess what? This is like the lifeblood of what goes on. And now, even though we're not printing as much as we used to in life, the scanning, the multi-document, the copying at point, needing to print something to see how it looks if I don't quite want to see it on the screen, this has been able to do it all. First, props to Brother and how they ship it. The box and the way they do it, I mean, it is solid. Like, I don't know what would have to happen in transit for something to, go in the wrong direction. So that was very easy. There's instructions on the outside of the box, the inside of the box, like everywhere, on exactly what to do. I will say, as part of their like super incredible shipping, like every single door, every single pullout, every single, like everything, you had to make sure you followed the directions on that. This piece of plastic comes off or this tape comes off or anything. But again, it turned on, you plugged it in, you press print and it was ta-da. And that was absolutely outstanding. What I love about this the most, because it is in a living space, because our office is actually like the sitting room to the master bedroom, which God bless you if you use a sitting room. I don't. It doesn't cycle through at weird times. So it's not like a noise in the middle of a Zoom call or like in the middle of the night or something like that. So hopefully it stays that way. But no, we have successfully printed, copied, scanned, all of that sort of thing. It's been absolutely outstanding.
That's awesome. Now, I believe yours also has the AirPrint feature, like where you can print from your phone.
Oh yeah, the kids.
I use that all the time.
Yeah, the teenagers totally figured that one out. So that is the only spontaneous printing that I'm like, I'm not printing. Where's this coming from? And they're like, wherever, and being able to do so. So that's been fantastic because, with their school stuff and especially heading back into the school year, this is going to be a much better machine to be handling all that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what do you think of the print quality? Like, have you done any images or graphics or anything?
Yeah. Like so here, let me show you. So I'm going to take my daughter's painting off the wall of the beach. I'm going to put it right in here in the corner. And what's great is it lights right up. And then I choose, there we go, the copy, the color, and there it goes. You can hear it scan. And what's nice, even when I'm printing from the computer, it takes the amount of time needed because obviously it's scanning it right now. And there it goes to print. It's got a pretty quick load time, which is nice because on our old inkjet, it would be like 2 days later, it would still be printing that one page, like line by line. Yeah. So this, once it scans it, it's all good. So here we go. We'll do a comparison of art. So, I mean, that's pretty darn impressive to be able to get that along the way. I didn't line it up quite right, but that's human error, not the printer. So yeah, so as you can see, the print quality, and it's really cool. And even this is like textured. If you look real closely, this is even like a textured look on it.
You can kind of see that it's not flat. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
Nice. Yeah, the scanner capabilities on these Brothers is just super awesome. I know I have a lot of business customers that will use like let's say they've got standalone, just regular printers that aren't multifunctions, and then they need to do scanning features. Sometimes they'll go out and buy a separate scanner too. So now they have two pieces of equipment, two pieces that they have to maintain. I've got one who does a lot of scanning and they're constantly replacing the lamps and the rollers because they're more heavier duty scanners for, multi-page scan jobs. But at the end of the day, if you're like a regular person in an office working from home, these printers are like little workhorses. Like I think I told you before, I've had mine for I think at least 8 years, and I haven't had to change the toner very often on it. But
Right.
like I scan a lot. I do a lot of duplex scanning, and when I do, I'm also doing duplex printing and that kind of stuff. And it just has been such a great machine for me.
No, and the feeder on this is great because we're in the midst of needing to be pre-qualified for a mortgage. So you're sending lots of paperwork. So we were scanning and getting it all there, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, but you can do legal size documents too on it.
Yeah, legal size, that's no problem. The paper feeder flips down. You can put the legal in there as well, which is great for printing on it, or the scanner will adjust that, of course. Now, you did in your diagram originally, my printer choice, because on the old printer, the cat liked to sit on it. So the cat really hasn't taken to the new printer with the new location, I think what it is, but the cat's right here. Let me get the cat. We'll see what Dish wants to do. I don't know how happy he'll be with being brought in. This is Dish of what's going on. But as you can see, there is plenty of room for a cat on the top of the printer.
Yeah.
He's like, why did you put me up here and what is going on? But
I think you might have room for 2 cats to sit.
You know what? If the other one was around right now, I would definitely be trying to pile as many cats as possible on this, but there's Dish's LinkedIn.
Yeah, his take on it, yeah.
But Heather, I cannot thank you enough for your awesome advice and detailed nature and being able to take care of these needs, because a printer is great until it doesn't work for you at that moment, because then you're scrambling, because usually you're printing for a reason and you need that piece of paper for a reason. So I'm really confident about this, and really excited to be printing in my future indefinitely with it.
I think you'll be long term. I think you guys will be really happy with this brother. They're so user friendly. There's manuals galore online if you need to look up do anything. But the menu settings itself is super easy to find. I mean, we were talking before about how to check your toner level, and there was a little gear that you push in. There's your toner life left. Yeah, exactly. Super simple. And just over the life of the machine, there's not a lot of maintenance with brothers. You're basically just replacing the toner, changing at the drum probably once every 2 years based on how much you print, and nothing really else. So you're good to go, I think, as far as what you have to do to get this thing to work. I mean, it's just basically ready to work when you need it to.
It's here. I mean, what a difference from, I remember setting up the dot matrix printers and what you'd have to do. So, hey, we've lived through it. This is where we're at. I'll take it any day of the week. Awesome. Thank you, Heather, so much. And I'll keep you up to date if there's anything additioned on my printer adventure.
Sounds good. I would love to hear any future stories you have or cat mishaps.
That's right. Hopefully not. I love it. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for coming into my office and enjoying the printer. And thank you, Heather.
Absolutely. Anytime. Take care.
Okay.